everybody, Beth here with Fine Aged Finds. Thank you so much for tuning into this video in my channel. If you're new here, again, my name is Beth. I'm a stay-at-home mom to two young boys, and I have a cake business from home, but I also resell vintage goods online. So I do hard goods and clothing on Poshmark, Etsy, and eBay. So I put out videos like this, hauls. Also, I do a weekly what sold video, and I do other videos. Like I'm hoping to do a day in the life, um, just other reselling videos. So if that kind of thing sounds good or entertaining, I guess, definitely be sure to subscribe and follow my channel with the little bell so that you can see what I upload next. So as with all of my hauls, I wrote down what I got each item for and what I'm going to list things for. So this is all potential. I've looked at comps. I wrote down what I want to list things for. Some of these things are already listed, and I'll just kind of shout that out when I'm showing you. But I might change things a little bit if I find out more information. So I might tell you one thing, and I might list it higher or lower. But this is ballpark. It's all potential profit, obviously, because I haven't sold any of this stuff yet. But also, this is what I'm listing things for. It's pretty rare, in my case, my experience, to sell something for my original listing price. Usually, I have to tweak things, or I get offers, or things like that. So again, I'm going to add up my cost of goods for all these items, and then add up my potential profit and share that with you. It's kind of a fun thing to dream about. It may not happen, but hey, it's a possibility. So today I have a haul from a bunch of different places. So let me think here. An estate sale. Um, Actually, the estate sale I went to the first time. So I'm not sure if he's related, but this man is emptying a bunch of barns. And I also see him on Facebook Marketplace selling some vintage things. So I'm not sure if he bought the estate and he's selling it. I'm not really sure. But anyway, I went to the first one. I had just started reselling, so this was a while ago, and I spent $60, but I got so much stuff. And so when I went back this time, it'd been a while since I was there, and he remembered me right away. He was like, "You're the one that filled up like 4 boxes, right?" And I said, "Yes, I am." So some of this stuff was left over from that estate sale, but he had one since that I didn't go to. Um, yeah, so I found a couple of things that I didn't find the first time, I guess. Um, okay, so that's enough of that. I also stopped at a yard sale. Does anyone else ever experience a yard sale where the person is just, I don't know, hovering and making offers on things you're not even looking at? So my husband Jacob and I, we went to a yard sale with our baby Angus, and so he had Angus, and he was trying to kind of like steer the guy away from me so that I could look at the stuff. He was there for blacksmith tools, but he didn't have any there. So, I mean, as soon as we pulled in, the guy said, "Make me an offer." And so Jacob was looking at things. I was looking at some knickknacks and figurines. And the guy was like, "Do you want a backpack? $20." He tried to sell him, what was it, like a canoe or something? Um, anyway, Jacob and I kept saying, "We don't have room for this. We're just looking." And yeah, it was a lot. So some people are just a little bit too much. But anyway, someone that he was related to collected owls. Not my thing, but I know that some people do collect owls. I got a whole bunch of owl stuff. And all the things I show you today, I have listed as far as owls go. And the last place that I got things from was a church rummage sale. So I just went to one last weekend. Great prices. I will do a video, or maybe I'll just mention my pet peeves with being a younger reseller. So I'm 28, but I don't think I look 28, or at least that's what I've been told. And sometimes that works in my favor, and sometimes it doesn't. So when I go to yard sales, people assume that I don't know anything about vintage things. So I don't know if that means that they think they can charge more, or I don't know, or maybe they think I don't know the value. Anyway, another thing is this works in my favor. I definitely feel, does anyone else feel like when they use their phones in public, like everybody's judging you? Um, I'm not texting or taking selfies all the time. I'm answering cake orders, or I also obviously am checking for sales and listing things and sharing and all that. So the good thing is, like when I'm at the rummage sale, I feel uncomfortable looking things up in front of people that I may be buying from. I know it's not that big a deal and some people are fine with it, but at least right now I feel uncomfortable with it. But people think, especially other generations, think that we're on our phones all the time anyway. So they probably don't assume when they see me on my phone that I'm looking things up on eBay. They probably think that I am, I don't know, whatever they think that millennials do constantly on their phones. So that works in my favor because it makes me feel a little bit more comfortable looking things up. So anyway, just wanted to throw that out there. Please comment below if you think, if you agree with me, or if you experienced other things, or whatever. Just, ooh, ooh. Okay, so our dog barked at nothing and woken us up. So if you haven't met, this is Angus. He's 6 months old and he loves to be with me when I'm doing hauls. So he'll be joining us. I hope it's okay. He's wearing 2 bibs because he's very drooly. So you'll probably see some of that. Anyway, let's get on with the haul. So at the church rummage sale, I got these 4 Good Housekeeping tins. And they have each season on them with a nice little picture. And they say the month and year, and they say 25 cents. So some are like 1928, 1926. I'll show you the other two. Just at this multitasking. Some say 1918, and they all have this on the side. The Hearst Communications, is that? Yeah, all rights reserved. So I'm assuming that these are made to look like these are reproduction things. I don't think they're from 1918. If they are, then no one's touched them since then because they're in amazing shape. But they are vintage. I need to look at the year that they were made. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'm glad that I found all 4. I got all 4 for $4, and I can sell them for about $24. So that's exciting. Same rummage sale. I got these along with, it was just kind of like a hodgepodge of things that were thrown together. A bunch of these silver-plated napkin rings, and it also came with some vintage lobster and crab crackers, right? If that's what they're called, and pickers. I have no idea. So I'm going to sell those separately, obviously, but what I plan to do with these is to sell them as like a mismatched set. So I'll just show you some of them. They all have this really pretty etched border. Now this one I was just looking at, and it's monogrammed. Did not see that before. So this will not be included in the listing because chances are I'm not going to find someone with those initials that wants to buy them. So I'll show you a couple of the other ones. I apologize. I'm doing this behind a window, so it's a little tough to, and they're different widths too, but I've seen some listings for mismatched vintage napkin rings. I think they're kind of cool. So anyway, for 4 of those, I got them, I'm going to say $1.50. Or what did I write down? Actually, I should probably go with my numbers. I got them for $2, I'll say, and I'm going to try to sell them for around 35. That was when I thought there were 5, so I'm going to have to lower that a little bit. Okay, same sale. Okay. Same sale. Sorry. I got these little brass salt and pepper shakers, and they say S&P on them. They're in great shape, and they have the plastic stoppers. So the only other pair that I saw, they were really tarnished, and they were asking 10. So I'm going to ask 12, just because they're in much better condition, and we'll see how that goes. I got these both for $1, and I'm going to list them for 12. Next, I got this, like this luster opalescent finish elephant for $1. And I just learned something. If there's an elephant, I guess elephant trunk up means good luck. So I have another elephant figurine with its trunk up. So that's pretty cool. It's hollow, and there isn't a maker on it. It's hard to tell. Yep. So I've listed that for 22. We'll see how it does. Some people are elephant people. We'll see. So I got this at the same rummage sale for $3. The ceramic Japanese floral and gold gilded ceramic. Look at all those descriptors. Jewelry box or trinket dish, and they go for, this particular one is listed for a lot of money. I wish you could look up Etsy sold. You probably can. I just haven't found out yet. But I got it for $3 and I'm going to list it for around 36 to start. I got this little guy for $1. It's a Cocker Spaniel planter, and the brand, let me show you the right side up, is Napco Wear. Let's see. Yeah. So I looked him up. There are quite a few online, but they all are listed around $24, $25. So I'm going to ask 24. Okay. Oh, we'll do the owls last. Okay, this is the same estate sale. I got this for, what did I say I got this for? Sorry, $1. It's this beautiful green carnival glass. It's like got an Art Deco look and crimped edges. It does have, bubbles in it from when it was made. But other than that, it's in great shape. The guy told me he does know stuff about antiques and vintage stuff, but he's also a salesman. He was trying to get me to buy things. And he said that green carnival glass is the most valuable or the most rare or something. I don't know if I believe him, but I know that I like green carnival glass the best. So, yeah, this could be for anything. I just see it mostly as like a key bowl or a candy dish. And I've listed this for $18. Okay. I got this cake plate at the church rummage sale, and I love that it had handles. So yeah, cake plate. It would also look great with some cookies, right? And it's got this really, really pretty hand painted flower on it. The border is really intricate. It's got some gold going on, and it says hand painted on the. No, I'll hold it. On the back, but it also says Josephine, Bavaria. So there are a bunch of these on, shouldn't say a bunch, but there are some of these online. Only one that I see that's the same plate. And I got it for $1 and I've listed it for 25. Okay. This is from, this is from a sale that this guy tried to sell me an entire Avon set of like service wear, like an entire service for $1 each. And he kept saying, I'm gonna put these right here because I know you're gonna buy them. Another hoverer, and I didn't like it. I didn't buy them, not out of spite. I just didn't want them, but I kind of liked proving him wrong, just because, yeah, I was annoyed. But anyway, I got this vase. I feel like I've seen this one listed, but I cannot find comps. So if somebody can tell me what the style or even what this is called, that would be awesome. I got that for, what did I say? $2, and I'm going to list it for 20. I got a set of 12 of these bowls. So these are Anchor Hawking Fire King Ware custard bowls, or they could be cereal bowls or dessert bowls. They got this really cool faded ombre look to them. I got 12 of them for I got 12 of them for $6, and I'm going to sell them in sets of 6. And I'm going to ask 28-ish for each set. So that was really good. So $6, not bad. Okay, owls, let's do this. This is a vintage Livy glass Wise Old Owl bank, and it's really solid. It's heavy. You can tell it's, you want to touch it? You can tell it's thick glass. There are different colors. So this is a dark amber, but I've also seen clear glass and a gray glass. I got this for $1 let's see, $1, and I've listed it for 28. We're almost done. Okay, just let me do the owls. Next, I got these chalkware owls. They're Miller Studios. They're from 1977, and they're like I said, chalkware, and they have little hooks, so they're for like pot holders or keys or something. Both in great condition. I was trying to think. Oh, on his ear, there's like a little. It's not even a chip. It's just where the paint has come away a little bit. But I got them for PW. I abbreviated things like a half hour ago and I forgot what they are. I got them for $1 and I'm going to list them for 25. These are really cute. They definitely say 70s to me. Okay, last owl stuff. Ready? You ready? This is the last one. Is that funny? I got a set of brass paperweights, actually 2 sets. So, and they're in like gradual, I can't show them to you all this. Oh, I can. Sizes, a big, middle, a big, medium, small. They don't say anything on the bottom, but they're vintage paperweights and they're really collectible. So I listed these and I can put them on Poshmark because they're not breakable. I got these for, what did I say, $2, and I've listed this set for 22. I also found these two. I didn't find a third one, which was a shame, but these have more detail on them. Oh. Yeah, so you can see the feathers and stuff. They also have this detail in the back. So I only have, I'm assuming, the medium and the small, but I'm going to list them for probably $15, $18, something like that. And I think that's it. So I'm all done. Just let me finish up. Okay, so altogether my cost of goods was $31. And my potential profit, I just realized that I forgot to list, I forgot to put in that other pair of paperweights. So my cost of goods is $33. 33. And so let me add, what did I say? $15. So $389 plus 15. So my potential profit is $404. So that's great. I'd be so happy if I could turn $33 into $404. We'll see, but I'm sure that I will still make a great profit. So if you like any of these things, or if you have anything to say about any of them, comment below. Some of them are listed in my shops, which are listed below. I know. Yeah. Oh, buddy. Anyway, be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. He may be featured. It's up to him. I'm not really sure. So we will see you in the next video. Can you smile one time? Smile. Yeah, there we go. Okay, bye, everybody.